Devonni, a couple weeks ago, apparently you made a big play. I guess it was in a Saturday practice.
Sir.
What can you share us your perspective of it and how it unfolded?
Well, it was the last play of the practice. Really, we always want to end on a good note, and offense and defense was going at it the whole day. And it was fourth down. They had to get 1 yard, and I was in the post. I was playing the post, but I didn't want to make. I wanted to make sure I could still be able to play the run because it's 4th and 1. Not many teams are going to throw it on 4th and 1. A lot of teams like to run the ball. Get that yard because it's pretty easy, or there's a higher chance you can get 1 yard. But I just knew that, I just had to play behind my guys. I couldn't follow my guy. I couldn't have two colors in one gap. So I read it pretty slow. I saw that some of the D linemen got penetration, to which made the running back stop his feet and have to change direction. So I was able to slow down, get my reads, and once I picked the gap I wanted to shoot, I ran through at full speed and met the running back. The rest is history from there.
Devonni, what's it been like? I guess you're 3 weeks now into spring ball, getting adjusted to this system, and how comfortable do you feel in it right now?
Well, I'm feeling very comfortable. Getting reps because I'm a good rep guy. I like to get reps at stuff when I'm learning. Instead of drawing on the board. So Coach Gray and Donnie and all the GAs, they do a good job of allowing me to get reps and visual reps of everything that allows me to actually feel comfortable back there and make the right calls.
That was a very specific answer, so thank you for that. What do you always see stuff like that? Because that was a lot, and it seems like a lot to have to process and make happen.
Yeah, I mean, I played safety for a while, and we're pretty much the quarterback of the defense, so we really gotta play it smart, and we also have to think about, before the ball snaps, you gotta think of how many possibilities can this play happen, because it could turn out this way, it could turn out that way. So, safeties we're constantly thinking. So, you always want to have a plan B with anything, with any moves that you do or anything. So, yeah, I'm always thinking like that. I'm always trying to, have a one step ahead. Once you learn your offense and, once you learn how to study your opponent, everything becomes more slower and the game becomes more slower. So having the game going slower with that play, I was able to react faster than usual.
Who were some guys on the defense side of the ball that have really kind of impressed you through the first couple weeks at spring ball?
Oh, we could start with, Cam Smith. He's been all over the place. Real good guy, sticky guy. Darius Rush, Marcel Dial. They're all good. Actually, the whole DB core, we're all coming together and playing as one. The linebackers, we got Debo, we got Mo Kaba. They're flying around. The whole D line is, they're helping us out because when it comes to the defense, we all got to help each other out. The D line got to get to the quarterback, the linebacker got to fill the gaps, and we got to hold everybody back in the back end.
Devonni, on the opposite side of the ball, what have you seen from the offense, Spencer and some of the other guys that might have stood out? What's it like to go up against him each day?
Actually, the offense, they're real competitive, so they're going to bring it every practice, and it's real good to go against some good competition. Also, Spencer is a good quarterback. He can really thread the needle, so it's really good to go against a quarterback with that level of an arm, and it helps me get better through practice.
You mentioned feeling really comfortable, but just what's next? Maybe for you, what would you like to see improve from now until the end of spring and then going into training camp?
For me, I just want to improve on, my leadership as well. Being a bigger guy in the room, being more vocal, helping guys pull along, just embracing my role on this team as well. So, and also just becoming more comfortable and growing, continuing to grow.
I can't remember all the quarterbacks you faced before you got here, but who's the best one you've played in college? Who's the best one you've gone up against?
Okay. That's a tough one. I could say probably LSU's quarterback the last year. He had an arm on him, and he was pretty. I don't remember his name, but I just know that he was the only quarterback that was able to actually really look me off. When I'm in the post, or he was able to go through his reads. You could tell he was very well coached, and he barely got sacked really. So he was one of those quarterbacks that would just get the ball out very quick, and it made it very tough for us.
Was it the lefty? I think it was Max
think
Johnson.
So. Oh, yeah, Max Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught a pick six against him.
I was getting ready to say, and you got a pick six off.
Yeah,
of
but still, though, I could say that was a really a good blessing. I took advantage of that. But he's a good quarterback.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.